Hi, welcome to Podiatry Practice Mastery. Don here today. I want to talk, or actually, I want your opinion. For those that are listening, I know at this time we have about 15 to 20 listeners of most of these episodes. And so if you're listening to this, basically what I want to know is if you have any interest in doing a kind of a boot camp, kind of a boot camp based on a certain diagnosis. So let me tell you the backstory. I've been, like a lot of us, we struggle with working out and staying healthy and staying in shape. And I've talked to some other people like Larry Huppin about this. I think he does something similar with the intermittent fasting. So I'm a big advocate of intermittent fasting. I'm a big advocate of boot camps and things like that. I just think there's certain elegance in simplicity. And I know this isn't talking about that, but if you are interested, I would recommend kind of looking. I think on my Dr. Pelto, I have a course on. I've interviewed a lot of different people on different diets and weight loss, and we'll first talk about that, and I'll segue into what I'm thinking about. I found that the most effective way for me, I don't know what works for you, but I've tried a lot of different things in terms of nutrition. And it's funny because if you look at some of my, I guess videos don't lie. I was going back and uploading some of my older videos to my blog. And I see my face was full. I was, fat and things like, not really fat, but I was a lot bigger. And I think that was when I had really young kids, so I couldn't do anything. And we're just eating all the time to keep awake because we're sleep deprived. But I tried like a tracking app to track my food. I tried eating low carb. I've tried a lot of different things. And I kind of test this on my body because I'm basically lazy. And I want to do what's the most effective thing and the easiest thing. And I find, and we did these like cook days where we cooked like 8 or 10 meals every Saturday. And we had the food dropped off at home, and that was called once a month meals. We were doing that. But what I found right now that's working the best for me is doing doing one meal a day, Monday through Friday. And that's called a 24 fast. Basically, I'll fast 20 hours, and then I'll eat for 4 hours. That might be after work, so I'll eat from like 5 to 9 p.m. And it's just the most efficient way, I think. I just pretty much drink a bulletproof coffee in the morning. So I'll put 2 cups of coffee, 2 tablespoons of butter, some MCT oil and cinnamon, and I mix that up, usually on the days I work out. And then I'll drink that, and I might have some coffee during the day. And you can just drink black tea, black coffee, and water during the day. And then I'll eat when I get home. That's pretty much what I do. And it took a while to get up to there. And then in terms of workouts, I tried a lot of different things. I used to go to the gym, things like that, and I didn't really find anything that was really great until I found these boot camps. My wife started to do these boot camp things. And so I do 2 boot camps at 5:30 in the morning, and then they're for like 45 minutes, and I feel like I'm going to die and puke every time I go there. It reminds me, I don't know if you were in like high school football where you feel like you're going to puke, but it's kind of like that. So it's a really good workout, and I feel like with a boot camp, I'm pushed harder than I could ever push myself. And I like the elegance of it is I show up, and someone tells me what to do, and all I have to do is do it, okay? And I don't know what I'm going to do, and someone else plans it, and I just kind of show up, and it's close to my house, and there's a couple of benefits to this boot camp. The first benefit is, I think it's monthly. I think I might pay $100 a month. And so I do two a week. I could do more, but I was finding that I was getting injured, or I really didn't want to do more than that. And I wanted the most efficient way to keep down my weight and things like that. So what I found easiest now is I do 2 45-minute boot camps, Monday and Friday, and I don't eat Monday through Friday. I just eat from 5 to 9 p.m. And then the weekends I'll do like 2 meals, maybe 3 meals. It really depends. So that's what's working for me. The benefit for the boot camp, though, is if I don't show up, they charge me. So they charge me regardless. So it's $100 a month. And then if I don't show up and I schedule it, I get charged $25. So it gives me a lot of motivation to do that boot camp because I have to sign up for it. And if I don't show up, I get charged more money. So my thought is, within podiatry, we don't have anything. Like when we were in residency, we had the attendings that were telling us what to do. We had journal club. We had things like that we had to do and keeping us accountable. But once we get into private practice, it's pretty much based on us, and there's no external force kind of telling us what to do. And so, hence we get to the idea of the boot camp. Would it be possible for me, or we could all kind of do it together if you have ideas, but I'd like to develop, let's say, a boot camp on orthotics, or a boot camp on shockwave, or a boot camp on making videos, or something like that. And basically, it would push those that are listening and kind of give, okay, do this. You have this week, this next week, you have to do your homework, and some type of payment. Because I think if you don't pay, you don't really value it. Like if I didn't pay $100 a month to get these boot camps, I really wouldn't value it. If it was free, and also if I didn't have some type of a reprimand for not showing up. And so I'm not sure the best way. I don't know if people are interested in doing this. You may all think this is just crazy. But in my mind, I could see, well, we'll set up, let's say, a 6-week boot camp on a certain topic, focused on something you want to learn. So tell me what you want to learn, and I'll try to make the boot camp. If you want to contribute to this, or if you're really good at doing something, let me know. We can kind of work on it together. I'm thinking the first ones will probably be free so people can try them, or maybe we'll pay it and then we'll have a competition. Let's say everyone pays $100, and then whoever does best, like bettering your best, and we'll get a payment. So that's my thought today. Is there a way within podiatry, or within Podiatry Practice Mastery, we can push each other, kind of creating a community, pushing each other on a certain topic to get better together, and kind of better overall in our bottom line. Okay, let me know what your thoughts are. Don at podiatrypracticemastery.com. Once again, there's only about 15 of us here on this podcast right now, so if you're interested in participating, email me. If there's no emails, I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm just going to scrap the. Actually, I'll probably still make it anyway, because I have that bend. I like to try stuff, but it'd be better if someone emailed me. Let me know if you're interested. Okay. Have a great day, guys.